So the European playoff qualifiers are literally happening right now. Some of the matches actually did already finish on the first round, but now a lot of teams are actually taking penalties. I'm watching Bosnia go up against Northern Ireland right now. Josh makes his first penalty, bravo. Visca hits the post, bro. This is not good looks from Bosnia. Oh, I tried going for power. Could have been a brilliant penalty, but he f***ed up. Oh! Northern Ireland missed. Bosnia still have a chance. All right, Northern Ireland have to miss now. They literally have to. Come on, Liam. F*** this up, please. No!
It's another chapter.
F*** off. Yeah, but at least Serbia won. Damn, that was very, very tragic because Bosnia did have the lead at the beginning and Northern Ireland are able to clutch it in penalties. Looking at each of the results, Georgia clinched a 1-0 victory against Belarus from an early penalty. The match obviously could have gone either way though. North Macedonia beat Kosovo 2-1. Kosovo clearly fought their hearts out, but couldn't end up doing it at the end. North Macedonia is still going to be a very exciting side to come up against Georgia. It's a shame Kosovo had to get let down like this. They had an incredible qualifier run until now, obviously, but Macedonia is still a great side. When you look at the stats, it was a super even match, so again, could have gone either way. So for the Path A spot, North Macedonia will be playing Georgia. I predicted that Kosovo would qualify for the Euros, and now they're completely out. So between these two teams, if I have to revise my prediction, I'm still going to give it to North Macedonia over Georgia. It's not going to be easy, but hopefully they can do it. Next up, we have Slovakia versus Ireland. Again, stats super even. The score finishes 0-0. They go to penalties. Slovakia wins. Ireland only managed to score 2 penalties. The other matchup we just looked at, Bosnia versus Northern Ireland. Bosnia started off with a solid lead at the beginning. Northern Ireland take advantage in the beginning of the second half. The score's 1-1. They go to penalties. And Northern Ireland ends up getting the win because Bosnia missed twice. Visca literally hits the post. It's unfortunate because when you look at the stats, it looks like Bosnia were a tiny bit more dominant than these guys. Also a shame because we're getting our last years of Dzeko. I was really hoping Bosnia would be able to qualify for Euro 2020. So this is some sad news, but congratulations to all of you Northern Ireland fans. Slovakia versus Northern Ireland now is going to be a super tough matchup to predict. In my last video, I said Slovakia would make it to the end and qualify throughout the whole thing, beating Bosnia in this round. I still think they got it against Northern Ireland. They do have some shaky moments, but they do look like a stronger squad. I'm going to give it to Slovakia. Next up, we've got Iceland versus Romania. I did predict Iceland would win this match, and they barely did win it 2-1. Gilfrey Sigurdsson gets a brace. Romania only get 1 shot on target, but they did have more possession throughout the match, and their goal was a penalty. The other match, Bulgaria versus Hungary. Hungary beat them 3-1, and Hungary are actually looking like a very, very solid squad. Day by day, they're looking a little bit better. So their match against Iceland, I don't know. In my predictions from last year, I did say that Iceland would make it to the end, and I did predict that this matchup would end up happening. It's a tough one. Iceland do hold up against these teams pretty well. They barely lost to England in the Nations League not too long ago. I don't want to change my prediction and get it wrong, so I'm going to still say Iceland qualified for Euro 2020. But it's really not going to be easy, and Hungary definitely have a solid shot at this. So good luck to Iceland. This matchup, I think, is definitely one of the hardest to predict. Now we've got Scotland versus Israel. This match finished 0-0. Scotland didn't get a single shot on target the entire match and still ended up winning because of penalties. Israel only had 1 shot on target. Both of these sides were not looking very good. Definitely not clinical enough. I mean, they had both a lot of shots, just barely any on target. And then last but not least, Norway versus Serbia. Serbia managed to get a win in extra time. Norway did have their moments, but Serbia overall throughout the match definitely looked like the better side. You can't even deny it. They had way more opportunities on goal. They did fail to get clinical at times. Especially I remember Mitrovic had a horrible miss. It was a clear chance, but Milinkovic-Savic did the job, got a brace. His goal in extra time was absolutely sick. I mean, that finish was just so cheeky. So it seems like Scotland, Israel, Norway, and Serbia all did fail to be a little bit clinical today. However, Serbia are still looking like the strongest side in my opinion. It's not going to be easy, but I think they definitely have the edge against Scotland, and they're going to qualify for the Euros, so I'm still locking that Serbia prediction in. Who do you guys think will qualify for Euro 2020? I mean, we got all the final matchups now. Here they all are again. And here's who I think will qualify. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. I know this is a shorter video than normal, but I had to get this out here. FIFA 20 did just come out, so let me know what videos you want to see from that. Again, let me know who you guys think will qualify. Thank you all for watching. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all later. Laku noć.